So this is one of the biggest reasons we came to Talkeetna. We are on our way to get on an airplane and go flying. We're gonna land on a glacier. Somebody else is excited for us. Look at that.
Yep, we're going to land on a glacier. We hope to see Denali, but as you can see behind us, the clouds are getting pretty thick. So,
cross your fingers.
Yes, we're taking our vitamins and saying a little prayer.
Yeah, taking our vitamins. What does that have to do with seeing Denali?
Hulk Hogan passed away today.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And our campground is close enough that we can just walk to it. We don't have to drive. At least that's what we're thinking.
Yep, we bought the Alaskan excursion passes. Was the name of that book?
Tour Saver Alaska. The Tour Saver Alaska. Yeah, if you come to Alaska, get that because it will save you money. Yeah, even if you only do a couple of things.
This is 2 for 1. You have to fly at certain times of the day, either real early or real late. And
we're not into getting up at 6 a.m., so we chose a later date.
Yeah, so it's 2 for 1, so that really helped. And we're just hoping that we get blessed enough to see just some beauty, and hopefully, if it be His will, we get to see Denali.
Yeah, and our friends back there are going with us. Teach and Tug. There's Teach and Tug.
We're going on an adventure. We're going on an adventure.
We're all super excited.
We're trying to walk fast.
Yeah, we're walking fast, although we've got lots of time. So we got a yellow card for our flight, and they told us to just come out here and sit and wait, and that's what we're doing. We got our boots on.
Glacier boots.
To go. Yeah, aren't these not the latest in fashion and design? And we're ready to go. We want to get on this plane. We don't know if we have just 4 of us or if we're going to have some more. We're not for sure.
For the back.
Okay.
Or I can throw it away if you want.
We'll keep it.
Okay.
Sounds like we got 9.
We're one step closer to getting on the plane. Huh? We're one step closer to getting on the plane. We are.
Too late to change my mind?
Nope, can't change
Okay,
my
good.
mind.
Explore with a glacier landing. Sound right?
Yes.
Awesome. So my name's Luke. This is a de Havilland Otter we're going to fly out today. And a few things about the Otter. It has got 4 emergency exits. So there's 2 up in the cockpit with little silver handles that you twist either direction. And then 2 back here in the main cabin with these kind of slightly larger red handles. You just lift up on those and push straight out on the door. It's just for emergencies though, otherwise I'll get those doors. Seatbelts are the airliner style, so you lift up on the tab and they release, and we'll keep those on for the entire flight. Then in the aft baggage compartment of the aircraft, there's a bunch of survival gear. It's right behind the last 2 seats, aft baggage compartment, as well as an emergency locator transmitter and a fire extinguisher. There's a second fire extinguisher underneath the left pilot seat, and then there's a satellite phone also underneath that left pilot seat. No smoking on the flight, of course, and then it says not to use cell phones on these cards, but they won't affect anything on this Otter, so you guys are welcome to use those for pictures and things like that. Cell phones are fine. In the seat backs, with those cards, we also have these yellow towels in case you need to wipe any kind of moisture from your breath off the inside of the windows. Those scratch easy, and so the towels are perfect for that. And then last thing in the seat backs, we've got these big, huge 13-gallon air sick bags, which I don't think we'll need today, but if somebody's prone to that or is feeling a little bit strange or queasy, just have one of those out and open and ready, and then let me know afterwards if you end up using one, and we'll take care of it. Every seat's a window seat. You really can't go wrong, so don't overthink the seating too much. I'll do turns both directions. Headsets are up on the walls beside you guys. Those are optional, but they help a lot with the noise of the aircraft. And then I'll be pointing things out once we get to the mountains after the first about 15 minutes of climbing and just heading straight for the park. So if you want to hear that commentary, you have to have those on. There's little volume knobs on the ear cups. You can turn around, those little things up or down individually. So if you're kind of getting nothing in one ear, just remember there's a little volume knob on each ear cup. And then they're just one-way headsets, so you guys can hear me, but there's no microphones. So if you guys have any questions, I'm happy to try to answer those on the glacier the best I can. And if somebody's having an emergency in the flight or something like that, it needs to get my attention, just tap me on the shoulder, or have somebody in front of you tap me on the shoulder. So we're going to go do a Southside Explorer, which is about an hour of flight time. We usually go slightly longer on the first leg, like 35 to 40 minutes before we do our landing. And we spend about 15 minutes on the glacier, and then we come back, which is like 20 to 25 minutes. You guys have any questions for me?
Got plenty of fuel?
And plenty of gas. Yeah.
Thank you, Lynn. I was thinking the same thing. I thought, man.
Fair
He's parked
question.
right there, so there's
Any other questions? All right, you guys can pile on in.
Taking off from Talkeetna, we climb through evening's glow. The valley spreads like patchwork, rivers twist below. Mountains carve the horizon, their edges sharp and high. Alaska's soul unfolds beneath the boundless sky. From the Alaskan sky, where the world feels vast and free, we see the heart of wilderness where dreams and earth agree. Every ridge, every stream, a tale that never dies. From the Alaskan sky, our spirits rise.
At this point, the pilot told us that we're getting closer and closer to Denali. We're keeping our fingers crossed that we'll see the Great One.
Flying round Denali, the Great One stands supreme. Its peaks catch fire in sunlight, a throne of ice and dream. We circle every angle, her majesty untold, a sentinel of silence, eternal, proud and bold. From the Alaskan sky, where the world feels vast and free, we see the heart of wilderness where dreams and earth agree. Every ridge, every stream, a tale that never dies. From the Alaskan sky, our spirits rise.
As quick as the sky opened up so we can see Denali, the clouds came right back. So we were so blessed to be able to see Denali, even if it was for just a few minutes.
Above the clouds, the silence sings, the heavens open wide. The wind is our pilot, with the peaks as our guide. From summits to the valleys, we trace the untamed call. Alaska's boundless spirit lifts us high above it all.
So the pilot just announced that we are fixing to land on a glacier.
Rivers of glaciers shimmer like veins of ancient ice. From the air they're endless, a frozen paradise. We land on Ruth Glacier, where stillness holds its reign, surrounded by forever, where time forgets its chain. From the Alaskan sky, where the world feels vast and free, we see the heart of wilderness where dreams and earth agree. Every ridge, every stream, a tale that never dies. From the Alaskan sky, our spirits rise. As the engine fades to quiet and the light begins to dim, Alaska's voice still echoes, a wild unbroken hymn. From Talkeetna to the glaciers, Denali's watchful eye will carry you forever. From the Alaskan sky.
We just landed on a glacier, guys.
Yep.
This was so cool.
Definitely cool.
If you come to Alaska, this is a must do. I can see my breath. Crazy.
So this definitely needs to be on your bucket list. The pilot was so great, took us around all sides of Denali because it was a little bit covered up at the very, very top. But so he gave us an extended tour.
Yes.
He went around all sides of it, so we were lucky. And it's just amazing that you can land on glaciers. That's a
Crazy.
Talkeetna air taxi has done a great job. I did want to point out, it is so amazing to be above these glaciers and see them. Some are 45 miles long, but it looks like rivers, and these are just tributaries that go down into the glacier. So it looks like rivers that connect to rivers and just frozen. So just amazing what we got to see from the air and what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, I am just amazed. I'm in awe.
yes.
I'm totally and completely in awe.
Yes.
Here we go.
So we made it back alive. Right?
No issues, no problems.
No issues, no problems. And let me tell you, this is by far the most incredible thing we have done in Alaska.
Yes, you land on a glacier. You fly by Mount McKinley, Denali, whichever you call it.
I'm still in awe.
Yes, it's just so beautiful, and just crazy that you land on a glacier. That
Yeah,
Then you get to walk
we're
around
still
on-
flabbergasted, if that's such a word. We're
Yeah.
just flabbergasted.
Yep, beautiful. We highly recommend it. Luke did a great job, our pilot, and he went above and beyond.
Yeah.
He went. I might have already said this, so he went. We're supposed to go on the south side, but he went around to all sides because tiny bit.
Because he could.
Yeah, because he could.
Because he was a
But
pilot.
Tiny bit of the top of Mount McKinley was in the clouds, so he was trying to see if we could see it all. But just beautiful, beautiful mountains, and we highly recommend getting out there and doing it. You might be a little nervous about it, but there's no need to be. They take care of you.
And now it's time for dinner, although it's 8 o'clock at night. I'm hungry. Let's
go.
go eat. We hope you'll join us next week as we make it to Denali National Park. It's definitely a bucket list item.
And if you've been enjoying the videos on Alaska or traveling through Canada to get to Alaska, we encourage you to hit that subscribe button. That way you can follow us and get more of these videos that you're going to want to see.
Yep. Until next time, God bless and many safe travels.
And go RV, America.